Here's a quick tutorial on how to export your video from iMovie and share it with your teacher through Google Drive. First, you're going to log into your Google Drive account if you haven't done so already. If you don't have the Google Drive app on your iPad, just simply go to the App Store, search for it up here, and download it for free. I'm just going to open mine since I already have it. And remember, you're logging into this with your St. Luke's Gmail account. You will also get redirected to the school website, so make sure you log in there as well. And then you should have access to your Google Drive. Your teacher should have shared with you a folder or a place where they would like you to upload your movie. So make sure that you have access to that. You want to make sure that you can navigate to it as well. Okay, so now that we have access to this folder, we're going to go back and go to iMovie. Once in iMovie, you're going to go to your project and you're going to export the video. So when we click on the video that we want, we're going to press the icon that looks like an arrow sticking out. This is our export icon, and we're going to choose Save Video. In this, we're going to choose HD 720p. There's no reason to do 1080. That's a really large file. So we're going to choose something that's still good quality, but not that huge. So go ahead and choose HD 720. This is going to take a minute or so. It's going to export your movie. Depending on how long it is, it'll depend how long it'll take. Once it's done exporting, it's going to be in your camera roll. And so we're going to upload from Google Drive, add a video from our camera roll into that shared Google Drive folder. Once your movie is finished exporting, we're going to just make sure that it exported correctly to our camera roll. Okay, right now it's just copying our movie to the camera roll. So when we're all done here, we should be all set and see this video in our camera roll. Let's go ahead and hit OK. Let's get out of iMovie and let's just take a quick look at our photos, because that's where our camera roll is, and go to our albums. And we can go to videos here or to your camera roll. And we see there's the movie that we just exported. Okay, now that our video is all set, we are going to go back to Google Drive. And like I said before, we're going to navigate to that folder that we want to save it. So you're going to go into your shared folder. And you're either going to go to your individual folder or whichever folder your teacher has instructed you to upload this video. Once you get there, you're going to hit the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner and choose Upload Photos and Videos. We're going to access our camera roll. If you've never done this before, you may be prompted to allow access to your camera roll, and you can go ahead and allow that access. So we're going to select the video, hit the check mark, the blue check mark up in the right. Might take a second because it's just analyzing that video, and we see one item uploading. And if we go to the bottom icon on the left-hand toolbar, that's our uploads icon, and that shows us that it's in the process. So right now that video is uploading. Also keep in mind, you notice that the video is called IMG 1475. Now that isn't a really helpful name if your teacher's going into their folder and there's a number of different videos in there. It's really not helpful to name it that way. So after this is done uploading, we're going to rename this file to include your name and the topic of your video. That way it's making it nice and easy for your teacher. Okay, now that our video is done uploading, we see that it changes to recent uploads. We're going to go ahead and hit over on the right-hand side, that little I in a circle. When we hit this, we get the details. So as I mentioned before, we want to rename this file, so go ahead and choose Rename. Why don't we name this with your last name and the topic of your video? And go ahead and hit Rename. And now you're all set. Your video should be uploaded to the proper folder, and now it's renamed, easy to find, and that's a quick tutorial. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. Come see us in the tech department and we'll help you out. Thanks so much.